just makes me be like,
maybe we shouldn't touch this guy.
Yeah. So go ahead.
So who you thinking is the better pickup? Now that you sat down and had time to ponder on this trade, who do you think is going to be more successful?
I think it's going to be Emmanuel Sanders. I thought it was going to be Emmanuel Sanders last week, but I thought it was going to be kind of narrowly. But now I'm just like, okay, Emmanuel Sanders goes to this offense where they've been starving for a receiver. Luckily, they've been able to run the ball and play such elite defense. They haven't really needed a guy to step up week after week. So they've been kind of getting it done with Pettis this week and Debo this week, But now they actually have a guy who can go out and he's going to catch 95% of all catchable balls, and Emmanuel Sanders is going to catch.
Okay.
He's a great route runner. He's a little small, but like I say, I think he's Antonio Brown light.
But I think the only reason I can't side with this Emmanuel Sanders things is because I don't like Garoppolo.
I agree with you there.
I do not like him as a quarterback. If you put him on any other team, I'm like, he's going to be successful.
Yeah.
I just don't like Garoppolo.
I can't defend Garoppolo, man.
Yeah, I'm not sold on him. Yes, he's undefeated, but that defense is undefeated. It's the same case as the Patriots. The defense is undefeated. I'm thinking maybe somehow Sanu can pull it off because realistically, people are going to be following Edelman. Everybody knows that Tom Brady wants to throw the ball to Edelman.
Right.
So maybe he'll get most of the coverage, and then they'll be like, okay, don't forget about that slow guy on the outside.
Yeah. But I'm thinking, like, what cornerback is he going to run past?
He's not, which make this is crazy because this might make the Patriots. Damn, I'm about to argue against myself. Shit. You know what? Emmanuel Sanders is going to be better because I just realized, this is going to make the Patriots easier to defend. Because now, if you think about it, Edelman's getting guarded by a fucking linebacker or a safety majority of the time.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Put a corner on him.
Now you put a corner on Edelman.
Yep.
And you go send a safety over to put a good look on Sanu because he's not going to outrun your safety.
Right.
He's going to be evenly matched with your safety.
Yep.
So now you pretty much just shot yourself in the fucking foot.
Yeah. I think they did the best they can do, though. Because I don't know if you noticed, it hasn't been that much receiver movement.
And there hasn't been.
So I think they did the best they could do.
But no, they didn't because Josh Gordon said he was fine. He had a bone bruise that they put him on IR for.
Yeah, but I mean, Josh Gordon's the type of dude. I mean, just from the outside looking in, how many chances are you going to give that guy? And I feel like they've already given him a shit ton.
Yeah, probably. There's probably maybe a little bit more to it, but I just feel like
I would sign Dez Bryant off the injury, and hope for the best over trying to hope that old boy could deal with his addiction issues and injury issues.
But I'm just not. I don't see how this helps the offense at all.
Me neither. I feel like it makes them. I feel like it makes them more one dimensional.
Yes,
and they've won this way before. They've won with the very short passing game and running the ball.
But if I'm a smart D coordinator, I'm gonna be like, look, our number one corner is gonna cover Edelman.
Absolutely,
fucking just
and put your number two,
engulf him.
Put your number two on Mohamed Sanu, and then Now, the only problem is that Dorsett is fucking blazing fast.
Dorsett is fast.
Now, so you got to worry about that, like trying to put a number 3 guy on him. But as far as just like pure talent, like route running, hops, catch, Dorsett's not that guy.
No, he's just gonna burn you.
Right, he's just a burner. So I feel like the only person that could possibly win from this is Dorsett.
Yes, his numbers could go up. Edelman's are gonna drop.
Yeah, I would imagine they would drop.
Sanu's are not gonna do well because he's never been a number one guy. Which, granted, he's not going to be number one here, but he's going to be a lot more easily coverable.
Yeah,
where he is because, I mean, his best case might have been the Falcons. As terrible as the Falcons are, the best case for him probably was the Falcons with two not great. I don't want to say Calvin Ridley's great, but he's a good receiver.
Yeah,
you had two great receivers that were looking to get the ball over you.
Yep.
So now you're playing against some poor safety linebacker that's like, shit, man, I hope they don't throw the ball this way.
Exactly. And even in that scenario, I'm pretty sure he's never had a 1,000-yard season.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever had a 70-catch season. I could be talking about Adam Ass right here. Let me pull that up. But I don't think he's ever done these things.
Yeah.
So it's just like, okay, so when you're the number 2 guy to A.J. Green or the number 3 guy, he's been the number 2/3 back and forth with Ridley and the GOAT out there.
Yeah.
But if you can't put up those numbers in those situations.
Yeah, I'm not sold on it.
Yeah, me neither, man.
And all this talk has been time for us to stall while I Google his fucking stats. And
hopefully I'm wrong about some stuff.
He's never had 1,000 yards. Actually, the most he's ever had is 838.
Okay, that's respectable. But yeah, that's not go win you the league numbers.
The most receptions he's ever had have been 67.
Okay, he's gotten close to 70.
He's not, I mean, the most touchdowns he's ever had is 5 in a season.
Ooh. That's a straight up slot guy right there.
Yeah, but he's not getting slot guy numbers though.
Yeah,
I mean he's not getting slot guy receptions. So obviously the quarterback doesn't even like throwing him the ball
right.
much. Which I mean, maybe that's why we think he's such a good hands guy because he's not getting the ball thrown to him too much. Maybe once he gets number one receiver volume, he's gonna be like, "Hey, wait a second, this motherfucker can't catch."
We're gonna find out.
We're about to find out a lot about it.
I would imagine the dude probably catches very well. And the reason I think that is because the dude's a football player.
Yeah,
he's a lot of what Julian Edelman is. He's a high school quarterback. He learned how to play multiple positions. He can throw.
Wait a second. No, he can't fucking catch.
Oh, he can't catch. He has a lot of drops.
Now that I'm looking at it, he gets targeted before last year. So 2017, 2018, he got targeted almost 100 times.
And he's out catching.
And 66 and 67 receptions. Yeah. And then there's been other years where 2014 was his highest and that's back with target rate.
Is that back with the Bengals or
2014 was back with the Bengals?
Okay.
But his highest target rate was 98 targets. He caught 56 of those balls.
So it's kind of like he's catching 55-ish%.
Yeah, maybe 60. Yeah. I don't know if anybody out there wants to do the math on that. Let us know if you fucking figure it out. But maybe once he sees number one receiver volume, he's not going to be or anything close to number one receiver volume.
All I know is with him is going to be a lot of contested catches because he's not separating.
He's not separating. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, so I'm not in on that.
This doesn't work. This doesn't bode well,
especially not for a second round pick. And like I said, I don't value draft picks that much. I think that
neither do the Patriots. Obviously,
if I was in the league, if I was like running the team, I would value an actual player, a non-injured player who has proven he can play in the league, be a responsible adult, and he's proven he can practice at this rate and stuff like that. I would pick that guy over the prospect of somebody who could possibly be better, but you've never seen them in a pro environment. So I don't really value draft picks as much as some people do.
Yeah, but second might have been way too high for him.
Yeah, especially knowing that Emmanuel went for a third.
Yeah, and Emmanuel is by far the better receiver.
Right. Only Emmanuel's 32, but he's
probably still better than
yeah, by far.
Yeah, we'll see about that one. We will see.
Yeah, we're going to see. All right, so let's move on to kind of take a diversion. We're going to get to our picks in a little bit. But the Waz Amigro over here brought up an interesting topic to me a couple days ago. The XFL contracts.
Yeah, that bullshit. I saw.
Vince McMahon's out here trying to scam people is what's going on.
It's wild to me because I didn't think anything about it. As much as I like football, as much as we enjoy the sport, I really wasn't thinking about the XFL. They got that funny looking football.
Yeah.
They were doing that Blitz. You remember Blitz, the football game where you could just like drop kick somebody after the whistle blew? That's how they did like their kickoff or their fucking we'll see who gets the ball type of shit. I wasn't really big on it, but I'm like, good for these people that are maybe not getting looked at by the NFL for them to get back into football. Yeah. And I mean, I'm always down to watch more football, so fuck it. But then I saw something by Logan Brown. He posted a response or something. So basically what it was he's like, yo, I went to the University of Tennessee. I was a computer science major. I got my degree.
Yeah. So
now that I'm not in NFL, I'm using my degree and my knowledge now to make good money. I'm a computer science major. I don't know what they make, but I assume it's not $20,000 a year.
Yeah.
The XFL offered him a salary of $27,040.
That's like McDonald's numbers.
Yes, that's probably right on par with fast food money right now, which is insane. And they have game active bonuses of almost $1,700. And a weekly win bonus of $22.22, so $2,222. So if you go 0-16, or obviously they're not gonna play 16 games. Yeah. Let's say they go
probably 8 to 10 games. I'm guessing.
So let's say we go 0-10, and maybe I got hurt the second game of the season. I made about $31,000 that year.
And if you go undefeated,
your max is 57
About
grand.
57 grand if you go undefeated.
So now we're saying that we'll say the average. Let's say we'll ballpark it. Somebody's going to win 6 games.
Yeah,
and they're going to be active for all 10. So they're going to make what?
45.
Yeah, $40,000. And you're asking these people that CTE is real. We know motherfuckers are out here dying over football.
Ask Mason Rudolph if CTE is
real. Yeah. Ask his face mask wherever they put that motherfucker after they took it off. So CTE is real. Shazier is fucking walks like a goddamn robot right now because he's out here. He was crippled fucking a year ago.
Yeah.
Like, you're literally asking people to possibly kill themselves for $40,000 a year.
Yeah.
So Logan Brown was like, bruh, I probably make 80 grand a year right now.
Yeah.
You're not about to pull me away from my chill job in an office, kicking it with perfect health, to go beat myself in the head for $40,000. No, for guaranteed $27,000. It's not going to. And so I don't know how they plan on getting or sustaining a league where people will get paid McDonald's money.
Yeah.
They're going to have to only pursue
straight out of high school.
What they're going to have to do, I feel like, is if they pursue the JUCO guys.
Yeah.
But even still, those guys are getting degrees. Their best shot is going to be going after guys that maybe have already had a stint in the NFL, so they've got money, or maybe people that didn't finish college. They were just like, "Oh, I'm good enough to go to the NFL," and they're like, "Oh shit, I'm not."
Work out.
So I don't see how this is. While it's going to be football, and football is always fun to watch, it may not be good football.
Yeah, and that's the issue with the money.
Yeah, it may be something like watching the CFL or arena ball or something. You're like, this is football, but I kind of don't care that it's on, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm curious.
Yeah, I kind of want to take the opposite side of the argument on that one, because when it comes to enticing somebody who has played in the NFL, the only way somebody who's played in the NFL would go to that league and make 50 grand. Mm-hmm. And I'm imagining they're probably playing the quarterbacks more.
Is to get back in the NFL? Is that where you're going with this?
No, not to get. Well, all right, yes, because they probably have to hope that if they just get seen one more time, they will make it to the NFL.
Okay.
The only way to me you could sell any league, as far as football goes, is you have to make it a developmental league. You can't sell the league itself, and I feel like the XFL is trying to sell the league itself.
Yeah, they're trying to. They're out here like
this is our league. This is what we're doing. Like, I think
we're doing things better than the NFL.
Yes,
and all
I think you kind of need to say, look, this is kind of like basketball. Basketball does it right. Baseball does it right. You kind of need to have a league where you're saying, hey, this is a developmental league. This is for guys who don't want to go to college, but still want to play football, or for guys who they say, hey, college ain't paying you. Almost like some death row shit. Yeah, like if you want to be on, if you
try to get paid,
if you're trying to
come
get paid,
to the XFL.
Come over to the XFL. So it's like, if you're 21 years old, 20 years old, you're coming straight out of college. Maybe you play 1 year of college, so you understand how football works. And you're good enough to play, but like maybe you didn't like it because you weren't getting paid. Coach yells at you, whatever. You just want to make a little bit of money. 50 grand for somebody that is not making any money in college, and and there's a rule you can't go to the NFL for 3 years out of high school, whether you go to college or not. You have 3 years you have to go. So I feel like that's their demographic. It's those guys in that 3 year window that are just biding their time.
But who's gonna watch that? Do you think it's gonna be successful?
I don't know if it will be successful unless, and this goes back kind of to a basketball topic, that LaMelo Ball kid that's playing in Australia. Is that LaMelo or
LaMelo's the young one? Yeah.
Okay, the guy's playing in Australia. I don't know which one is.
You know
which.
what?
It's one of them Mellows.
What shit?
One of them balls.
One of the La somethings.
Yeah.
One of the Ball brothers, the youngest one.
Yes, one of the Ball brothers did something that I've seen other NBA players do, where they said, "Hey, I'm gonna forego this 1 year of college because y'all say we have to go to college for a year." So I can't just sit around and just one-on-one practice myself at the YMCA. I have to play in some type of league. I'm not going to go to college and make no money.
So I'm going to go to Europe and
get paid a little bit? So at least I can go to Europe and make I don't know how much they make in Europe. Yeah. Maybe it's 100 grand. Maybe it's 200 grand. I have no idea. Yeah. But at least I can go make some money.
Yeah.
Travel the world, get some experience. Mm-hmm. That's how you sell the XFL. That's how you sell any league that's going to be coming up against the NFL, because you're not taking over. And you're definitely going to take over if you're saying, hey, this sport's going to be more violent. We
don't even have face masks.
Yeah, you're not taking over with that.
I feel like this is now that he put it out there, because he didn't just say like, hey, the conversation wasn't enough. He put the numbers out there.
Yeah.
So now he's scaring motherfuckers off. Now he's gonna have people like, bruh, what?
Yeah.
No. I saw some. I was on Twitter the other day, and